Hello guys, so for this video, we're asked to locate the centroid of the plane. So, in-indicate ko na dito yung units niya is in mm. And locating the centroid of a plane, the first thing that you have to do is to identify kung ano yung mga shapes na pwede nating i-cut or pwede nating gamitin as the component. So here I already indicated the components. So we have here the square, circle, and quarter of a circle. So this is the square, this is the circle, and this is the quarter of the circle. So that's our area, 3 areas. And then we have to get the area of each, and you have to identify if it's hollow or not. So as you can see, we have first to get the area of the square, and we will consider it as a solid area. So this one. As you can see, the side is 240. This one is 240. This one is 240. So the area of a square is 240 squared. So that is basically 57,600 if you will use your calculator. So I will just put it here directly, 57,600. And then the area of a circle is pi r squared. So this circle, so the radius is 60. If you will use your calculator, that's 3,600 pi. And take note, our circle is hollow siya. So if hollow siya, the area of that one is negative, okay? Then the quarter of a circle is this one. So quarter of a circle area is pi r squared over 4. And with a radius of 120, if you will calculate that one, that's 3,600 pi still. And it's negative because it's hollow. So if you will think about it, you have to get the total area. Kung ano yung area na natira. So this is the total area, summation of all the area. So if you will sum up this one, 57,600 minus the 3,600 pi, that's 34,980.53. Now if you will use your calculator, then the next one is you have to get the x, small x, and small y. By the way, may bar yan siya dyan. So you have to identify the centroid of each square, circle, and quarter of a circle. So for the square, ang x niya, and you have to take note the origin. So nandito yung origin natin. I will just put it here. Ayan siya. So nandito yung origin natin, nandyan x, nandyan yung ating y. So therefore, from here to the half, so kung square kasi, you just have to divide 2. Okay, so ito yung kanyang half at saka 1/2. So you have to divide 2 yung sides niya. So 240 divided by 2, that's 120. Okay, and take note, it's going to that side and going to that side. So everything po, yung x and y po natin, na x bar and y bar is positive because it's going on the positive x and it's going on the positive y. And also sa y, dito na side for the square, it's still 120 because it's 240 divided by 2. So 120. And then sa circle, sa circle is sa center lang niya. So as you can see, meron naman dito na 180 tapos yung 100. So it's easy. So x niya is 100 tapos sa y niya is 80. So lagay natin dito 100 and 80. Okay? And then sa quarter of a circle, it's a little bit tricky, but it's easy, because if you know the formula for the x bar and y bar of the quarter of a circle, which is 4 pi over 3, 4r over 3 pi. So here, this is the radius, this is our quarter of a circle, so this is the radius 120. So what you have to do is just to, ito kasi yung sa formula, this is the y bar, this is the x bar. Ito. So what you have to do is to get the y bar and the x bar according to its formula, which is 4r over 3 pi. Tapos, because the whole thing here, this one is 120, so that should be 240. Okay? 240 minus the 4r over 3 pi. So I already calculated everything. And we already get 240 minus 4r 3 pi is equal to 189.07. And you just have to multiply area to your x bar and to your y bar. And you will get x bar, these ones. So I already also calculated it. This one, this one, this one, and this is your corresponding y bar. And what you have to do is to get the summation of all your x bar A and all your y bar A. So this is now the answer. This one and this one. And next is you will get your centroid. This is your formula of the centroid. X bar A, the x here is the bigger x, okay, and then is equal to the summation of your small x bar times A. So I already input the value, just have to divide it, and then also the bigger y bar. So our centroid is, the x is 104, and the y is 110.63. So basically, it's 104 and 110. So if we will put it here, it's 104, the x. So basically, maybe it's here. That is just only an approximation. And then the 110 maybe is here. This is, so basically it's here. So x bar and your y bar.